military, you have no chance of striking it.
Exactly. There are also multiple stages too. Then they have these ones that I think they're called icon design. It basically they have a booster rocket, so when they're coming straight down at very steep angles, they're also accelerating and they're punching through air, and air gets denser the lower altitude you go. But the Patriot it can't catch it. This thing's 3 or 4 times faster than it. There's a video that came out some base on I think day one of the war. They launched 3 Patriots, and it takes a while for the Iranian missile. So they detected it way ahead of time. But when and all 3 missed, and the thing slammed straight into the ground. Troops are there. Some of their buddies probably got whacked. But anyway, but one other thing, I'm pretty sure that what's happening with the U.S. Carrier fleets, it's just a political decision whether Iran wants to go up that escalatory ladder. They can absolutely sink that ship, completely disable it. Even had taken out the USS Eisenhower back in the day, and that was with their indigenous missile technology. And the Chinese had their satellite feed, and it leaked out on the internet. So at this point, I think Iran is kind of playing, the long game. They're not trying to rapidly escalate, because we know that Israel has nuclear, small compact nuclear demolition weapons, and they probably, the U.S., if we lose a carrier, they're probably going to try to get Mossad agents to start just blowing up infrastructure all over Iran using nukes. So stuff like that could happen. But yeah, these ships, they're absolutely defenseless. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's just a matter of time. So let them bring in a third, strike group and see what happens. This is just not going to end well for the U.S. And then one final point, I posted a list of volcanoes in Iran. And so if Iran actually is their, existence is threatened, they can develop nukes, probably 100 a year or more. There's a technology that came out of Japan back in, I think, the 1980s and 90s. It's called laser isotope enrichment. Just like every element has a different spectrum, absorption spectrum, every isotope also has a spectrum. You can enrich uranium and other fissile elements for a fraction of the energy cost of the centrifuges. So if Iran really has, in a tough spot, they just got to dig down, make a base next to essentially a geothermal power source, and just, hunker down, and they can make these weapons. So the whole issue of whether or not, not just Iran, but also their allies, does Russia and China need that, or can they basically supply them unlimited resources, unlimited technology to be able to hold back the beast and keep them from getting more of their, invading their territory? Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for that. And look, they've got, let's say, enough, at the very least, highly enriched uranium at 60%. They can very rapidly enrich to 90 if they want to create about 11 nukes. So I think it's like 450, 460 kilograms worth. So it's really just a decision that needs to be made. It can happen in less than 2 weeks. So they've got delivery capacity.
It's not hard.
They know how to do it. And I mean, it's not an issue. It's just a question of the will, desire. But now that the IRGC is in charge, they may already be doing it, because they're not communicating at all with IAEA or NPT. It's it's the time of war. And I believe the IRGC, because of what's happened to the Supreme Leader, they likely already have the nuke. It's just not disclosed. Because again, you already see Iran's strategy. They're still depleting their own missile stock. And then you're going to see new toys. You've seen one with the Farmshot 4. There's many more. And they have tested an ICBM as well. They have delivery capacity to deliver these types of warheads, including a nuclear warhead if they want to. In fact, they're delivering missiles without even using launch pads now, literally from tunnels, which is insane. So, as you remember, the initial strategy that the U.S. and Israel was seeking to do is figure out where all the air defense systems are and where all the launch pads are. They figured if they were able to disable, destroy all of those, advantage time they'll gain air superiority. But they didn't know about Iran's new tech. They don't even need launch pads anymore. So,
they're in mountains.
Yes.
They have hundreds of facilities. So one thing, also another physics little note. So the U.S. conducted detailed studies on underground nuclear tests back in the 60s and 70s. So it turns out that the deeper you have a military installation underground, the more energy it takes. And it's another thing where it's like the power cubed. So if you dig down 100 meters, it takes a couple kilotons. You dig down 500 meters, it's getting way up there, hundreds of kilotons. If you go all the way down, Iran has said that they have bases up to like 1,500 meters into the Earth's crust. That would take like a 10 megaton weapon to take that out. And if the U.S. actually did this, it would poison all of Europe and Asia. Their food supply would all be poisoned. That would create too much fallout. They can't do it. It's politically untenable. So there's no way they have to send in troops, to try to get into the facilities, and it's not possible. Iran will try to, just like what happened with Russia, Ukraine, make autonomous drones and mines, ambush weapons. Basically stuff that's, AI powered. They can just set it up. American convoys roll through in the mountain valleys. They get all taken out. So there's, it's a defender's paradise. The entire country is a giant fortress. It's a giant mountain plateau. But thanks so much. I want to drop down. Cheers.
It's good info. Thanks for sharing all that. And yeah, they're prepared for ground invasion. They actually did try and send some special forces in. An Israeli media site disclosed that. There's some Mossad commando agents that showed up as well. And they were all either captured, killed, injured, etc. Some are being held captive. It's just they're being mum about it. They're not disclosing details, but they're being Russian intelligence ministry confirmed this happened as well. So what they tried to do was distract Iran with a potential Kurdish invasion, but none of these Kurdish troops are actually prepared to do any of that stuff. Some of them are being armed, trained by the CIA right now as we speak. Iran apparently did have a meeting with one of the leaders of the Kurdish tribes, and they've agreed not to cooperate with the U.S. But again, who knows? These people talking out of both sides of their mouth, so they're prepared either way. IRGC official also confirmed they're monitoring every single border, along Iraq, of course, Azerbaijan, of course, those are the two main threats. Of course, Afghanistan as well, among others, and Turkey. So, if there's any, indicator of mobilization or threat to the borders of a potential ground invasion, we'll be ready for that. If there's any more attempted, parachute-style commando invasions, they're ready for that as well. So, and they're getting up-to-date information. The main thing today from China and Russia is good data, intel, and, monitoring from the spy satellites in the sky that see everything. And that's what they're getting consistently. You already heard the foreign minister admit to that. And, well, Russia and China, they're just, they're going to play the so-called mediation card, just play up that diplomacy card. Yeah, we're looking to try to de-escalate. Meanwhile, not quite, but hey, let the international community believe what they like. So keep them guessing, keep them wondering. All right, thanks for that. Who's next?
And guys, please repost the space all through Lou, Ian, Kuni, everyone in the panel is just brilliant, and there is also super chats in the Jumbotron. And Unisocial should come up to talk more. He's always in the listeners and never comes up. Official, go for it. I'm here in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I was sending out. Hello to everybody. Hello to the host, the co-host, everyone else in the space. Thank you, Chief Timer, for all your work you've been doing, and thank you to everyone else here for your contributions. Feeling, even though we're literally in the midst of, uncertainty, of what's, what the future holds. But I see stuff happening, and I'm always get reminded of Ian Malcolm's optimism, we'll make it out. We're going to be victorious. But there's people that are being sacrificed.
The troops. Yeah, it's a great one on the board.
The only one that's not playing ball is Iran. They are.
Damn, they kicked me.
موسوی بفهمید.
Not to listen.
Yay!
Police department. But maybe I should. Maybe I should solicit the homeless people and say, "What are you doing?
AI.
If you don't give a fuck about people snooping into your prompts,
Yeah.
right? You know, if I don't give a fuck about you, like listening to my email, right? All I care about is do you provide the cheapest, fastest email service they can provide to me,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
That's why all these free social media, like decentralized social media, don't work. Because at the end, people complain, oh, Facebook is stealing all my pictures, they're stealing all my information, right? But at the end, right, you are still, the network effect so strong that you don't give a fuck. You still use it anyway.
Yeah.
It's a lot of free, like decentralized social media system, right? You just don't use it. So the tech is there, right? No one like can own your data because it's like all shared, right? But you're not using it.
Yeah.
Like Signal.
No, we say like that.
You saw it not? We're not radiant, bro.
Say the Fatiha. Say the Fatiha.
Why should I say that? Because I don't believe in any of those things.
Because you're a kafir. You're a kafir.
Islam is a
لا ندل عليك. يا كافر. يا كلب. You're a kafir, Fred.
No.
Yes, you're a kafir.
I am. And that's why you know, Islam is a crazy religion. Muhammad is a pedophile. This is a fact.
And I fucked your mother.
Muhammad,
She was dead. I went to her grave.
You need to.
And I opened her grave.
Did you know your grandmother and grandfather?
First I fucked her to death, then I fucked her in the afterlife. I gave her the afterlife dick. Your mother is getting fucked while you're on this app.
If
In her grave.
married to
By
the 9 years
demons.
old,
Your mother is
what's the
getting
definition?
fucked. I fucked your mother when she was 9.
What is
I
the
fucked her.
difference between Epstein
I fucked
and
her when she
Muhammad?
was 9. I fucked your mother when
Your
she was
dad fucked me when I was 6.
Yes.
What is the difference between the Muhammad and the Epstein? Same.
What is the
Nigga,
difference
how old
between
was
your
your
mother and a
grandfather?
whore? What is
How
the
old was
difference
your
between your
grandfather?
mother and a dirty whore on the streets?
No, seriously.
Fred,
What is
hold
it?
on
No,
a second.
seriously.
Fred, how old was your grandfather and your grandmother when they got married? You liar.
They were pedophiles.
20 and 18, sure.
Yeah.
And your great grandmother and your great grandfather?
No, I don't know that. I don't know that.
Yeah, so 20 and 18, but your great grandfather didn't marry somebody under 18. Shut up.
Oh, but the
He
Muhammad.
comes from a lineage of
Oh my
pedophiles.
God.
He comes from a lineage. Your great-great-great-granddad was a pedophile. Your great-great-great-granddad was a pedophile. You
That's
come
why
from
you're
a pedophile. You are a product of pedophilia. Fred,
You know, sometimes trolls like Freddie come in really good use. You know, like sometimes all you need against Fred
Yeah.
is somebody like Freddie.
Yeah, 100%.
Just check the.
No, just check that. Just check that my granddad was a pedophile, and his granddad was also a pedophile, and his granddad was also.
I like how we said his grandmother was 18. Yeah, we all believe that.
Like we believe that, right? Yeah, she was 18. It was yes. It was the United States of Iran.
20 versus 18. Okay, sure.
Yeah. She was in the United States of Iran back then. We did 18 with the law. 18 with the law, Fred.
My grandmother was 14.
My grandmother was 12.
My aunt was 13.
Exactly. Fred, you old bastard. You old fucking bastard. You studied pharmacology. Okay, no offense to anybody in here, right? I don't know who. You old fucking dusty bastard from Iran. You propaganda Jew. Cocksucker.
Yeah.
Kafir bastard.
I think if this is Fred's real photo, he is handsome.
Oh my God, okay, here we go again. Oh, fucking
Nora, God damn it, you're so dumb. Shut up.
Hey.
That's literally like a man's like favorite compliment. You're so dumb.
Exactly.
I was gonna follow it up with some stuff.
No.
What do I get
Don't
fucking
fucking
on this app?
compliment
I'm
people
ugly,
like that,
old.
stupid bitch.
Hey, don't talk like that. There's no need to talk like that, bro. Relax.
So dumb.
Where are you from?
But it doesn't matter because like everything that you're saying is
a
nasty.
pedophile like over and over again. But he's handsome. Shut the fuck up.
Where are you living? Well, what does this friend have that I don't?
See, look at this shit.
I'm saying it's like
Yeah,
it's
you just called
sad.
our prophet a pedophile over and over again, and you call him handsome. Like
No, I didn't say it like that. No, listen, listen. I'm not telling you where I live. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. It's like a shame that somebody could be like that when you don't need to be like that.
That's still a fucking compliment. That's actually even better
That's a man's favorite compliment. Nothing else
Exactly.
matters to them.
Somebody fucking said to me
I
that
don't
to
think
me,
it's his
bro.
real
Like,
photo.
I'm scared of depression.
No,
Nobody
he's like,
fucking said that to me ever.
Where are you from?
Nobody's ever said that about me.
We commented your photo earlier. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't. You said I look like I'm fucking 40.
and shit down there. You can actually make money on the shooting them.
Well, some of these animals are considered pests, so getting rid of that sort of helps the environment, helps livestock. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did offer incentives.
What about those spiders? Can we shoot one of those?
No. That's what you're saying.
Who were you talking about earlier? Which one of these hoes?
No, I wasn't talking about what was I?
I don't know if I missed something. I just kind of woke up. Yeah,
He came in on our club conversation.
Oh, these guys brought up the hose. I was just saying they were talking about some dude that was staying with a chick like 10 months after he knew she was cheating on him, and
who did that?
it's one of these guys on stage.
I think it was Matt.
Bro,
Yeah, it's Mythos. Mythos said it. Yep.
I couldn't do
I
that.
just have to say, there's over 1,200 people in here, and there's only 15 retweets. Like,
There's only 116 people in here. What are you talking about?
it just showed me.
I just commented about it being botted in my chat, and then they stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, there's an asshole.
No,
there
I
trying to-
didn't have my
No,
glasses on. with me.
oh my god, why do you have to fucking constantly talk over people? What the fuck is wrong with you, Skittles? I love you, but Jesus. I mean, I like you. I don't actually love you. I do like you, though. But Jesus, stop talking over people all the goddamn time. Anyways, my point is, fuck it.
The bots.
About the bots.
They are seriously doing everything they can to keep my account from recovering. That bot attack is not an accident, right? They're spamming my spaces with IDs because it flags my account on the backside. The system moderation will flag my account as spam, and then it'll show up as unavailable. It's happened to me 4 times now. I messaged the higher up I know at X that has handled it for me in the past as it was happening, though. I screenshotted it, and I sent him a link to the space. I'm like, hey, this is what's causing it. This is what's happening. But that shows you I'm not even doing anything anymore. Like, I'm barely even talking about shit. I'm not even hitting numbers right now. You know what I mean? Like, I was doing like 30, 40, 50, 60 million impressions a week before I got canceled for the umpteenth time, right? So, like, why are they coming after me now? Like, I'm not even doing shit.
They keep you down, bro. It's like once they get.
They're trying to keep me from recovering is what they're trying to do, 100%, because I'm picking back up.
Sad, bro.
Aussie here. I was just touching base on the Aussie gun laws.
You're cutting out, bro. You're cutting out like you're in a headset or something. Like, you're cutting out a little bit. You there, Reese?
Boost Mobile.
These third world countries, bro. They got bad Wi-Fi. Bad Wi-Fi.
Another reason not to go there. Bad Wi-Fi. That's no go.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you got no phone service. You got no fucking Wi-Fi, and I can't bring my guns. I'm not going. If I can't take my gun with me, I won't go.
That's how it is. I avoid places where I can't take guns. If I go on a road trip, I go out of the way to go through states that have strict gun laws. That's for real. I do. I will take an alternate route if they're trying to say that I have to put my gun in my trunk or something. I'm not going. So that's how it be. So they've been increasing like trying to flag your account and stuff lately. There's a lot. You weren't just. Did you just see the 12,000 listeners in here? Yeah, I ain't seen that since. I've had that done like one time. That I ain't seen that in a minute, and that's bad, bro. But they got a lot of money, a lot of foreign bullshit on here right now because of the war. I'm not even talking about the war, bro. This is Delusion After Dark. They think you may think about talking about it.
I'm not sure if like they were trying to get me kicked out or something because I got randomly booted out of the space.
That happens when you get bot attacked. It's part of the bot attack. That happens. I gotta fix my shit, bro. It's like I'm starting to get like about to where you get a little leg on it, but they got me so fucking suppressed right now. It's crazy. You gotta quit saying the word Jews every 5 seconds. I don't, bro. I don't. It's not even that. Every other word, fucking Jews. Like, what's going on with you, bro? That's the bad part. Hey, Coyote, bro. What's the weather like down there in Texas? The Jews, bro. The Jews. But making it hot, bro. The bad part is that word shouldn't be like bad, you know. So you went from denying saying it to saying, well, it should be socially acceptable for me to say it every other word. I got a totally different take on it now, bro. No words should boost you. No words should boost you. You should have everybody should have the same algorithm, despite what they say, and how people react to you should determine how much reach you get, right? People should decide. That's a meritocracy, right? Whenever whatever you say is a popular idea, that should be what decides. That's the free marketplace of ideas. That is the free marketplace of ideas. Algorithmic tyranny, bro. It's doing what is right. If that happens, though, they can't control it. That's the problem. You gotta stop posting those nudes, though, Coyote. That hurts your algo too, bro. They're trying to move away from all that. No, being good and like having morals, values, bro. Like that's not what they want. They want to do raw shit. They want chaos. They want crazy shit.
If you post or even interact with that stuff, you're just gonna end up seeing it on your algorithm. There's a chick that she's been a long time. She's a stripper. There's a stripper that follows me. Her name is Bianca, and she has followed me for 3 years and spaces religiously. Always shares my spaces. Always down there. But then I'll like look at her profile and you go and it's like it's like her dancing like videos and shit. She gets I looked at hers a few times to see how traction. I'm not watching porn on her profile. I'm just saying. I'm just saying the last time I looked to see what kind of traction she got hella traction, bro. Hella traction. For posting like a video of her dancing, and like it looked like in her living room with her boobs out, right? Like hell attraction. And then the next post is a diligent one about Epstein. Well, listen, that's not the same. That's not the same. Like she's the only fan. She's the only fan, right? That I'm not really judging. Right? She's never. She's never like done anything inappropriate or said anything inappropriate. I don't know. You know what I mean? She hasn't been like Rashi. There's some Jezebels, bro, that come up in Kumar spaces. They're like OnlyFans chicks, and then they'll come up and they'll try to like talk to you or whatever, right? They're acting all weird. There's some Jezebels in Rip Pal in the space this morning, man. They were deep. That's the funniest thing, man. It's a biblical term, bro. It's real. Applying it to these like little thoughts on the internet is just funny. They are Jezebels, Michael. They're amongst us now. They're always amongst us. They're arriving. Skinny's not one of them, but I see
I do see them. There's one right there. Josie just came up.
Wait a minute.
So Skittles invited me. I have no idea what's going on with
I
that.
see Sally down there. Yeah, the Jezebels are amongst us. Doesn't die. There's no such thing as a fatwa dies.
Also remember, guys, that Israel doesn't fucking exist. Like, we cannot fucking nuke Palestine. You know, like, no.
It's not to use it on Israel, it's as a deterrent.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a deterrent, not to nuke them. I don't want to nuke them in glass.
Yeah, that's fine. Kenzo, you realize that, let's say Iran had a nuke, and I still think they should have it, by the way, so I don't think I'm advocating against it. But let's say they had a nuke, then, well, okay, fine, Israel and the US wouldn't airstrike Iran. What would this be happening right now? Would Iran be going about it?
All I'm saying is China, they're
It was a rhetorical question. It was a rhetorical question, and we didn't dare to respond. What I'm trying to tell you is, then likely the U.S. and Israel wouldn't attack Iran, and they'd just be still going about their bullshit business, and Iran would maybe hands off. So the fact they don't have a nuke, which again I still think they should, is the reason why they have the audacity to strike like they have, and it's turned into what could be World War III. So in fact, not having a nuke is what's led to Iran seeking to liberate the Middle East and dealing with the Israel problem. Because otherwise it wouldn't have happened.
All I'm saying is, China and Russia are allies, and they've already signed that Nuclear Non-Proliferation Act, but North Korea has never signed that, and they could technically sell them or lend them one nuclear warhead, and with all the freaking Iron Dome down, they could at least have a fucking Mexican standoff.
Nuke is not a game changer. One nuke is not a game changer.
But I just read an article that North Korea might be willing to do it.
That's fine, but Iran,
Lots of articles out there.
Nothing to do
I
with
don't
it.
ever see porn in my feed. What are you guys looking at, bro? What's your search history look like? I ain't never got no porn in my For You feed. Ain't never.
That's
It's
because
always.
you're Elon's pet.
I'm not Elon's pet. I talk shit to Elon all the time. I run into it when I click on people's profiles in Spaces. That's when I see it. I will click. I sometimes when I'm like talking or whatever, I will click on a profile down there in the listener section, and then you're like, oh, okay, and then you click it open, and then the pin post is some chick getting railed by like 3 guys. I'm like, what the fuck just happened, bro?
That's too much. That's an instant block.
It's disgusting to me.
That's a fast.
It's like
What?
That's my request. The DM
Skittles, did you
request.
say that sounded like a good time?
No, I said that's absolutely disgusting.
That's a fast
There's like 13 or 14 impersonator accounts that I know of, like pretending to be me. I could give a shit, but half of them are just filled with porn. Like, it's my same picture, the same name, but the handle's off by like one little thing, and then it's just boom, just nasty
Yeah, they do
porn.
that.
And they're DMing people like it's not.
Are you sure that you're not doing
I
it?
swear on my own phone, yeah. If you get to know me more, like, I'm so anti-porn. I absolutely hate porn. I think it should be illegal. It's destroying our men.
I'm not anti-porn, but I don't really care about it. Doesn't really.
I work in the back end of that industry, not front end. Not the front end. Disclaimer.
Are you a
software engineer? No.
Oh shit!
No pun intended. Every time. Every single time. Every single time. Now, I would debug and catch people, security weaknesses within the systems, mostly like for payments and stuff like that. So, like,
I mean, are you on the production? Are you on the production side, or
hell no,
are you?
hell no. The websites and everything, like just the platforms and stuff, not the chicks.
Oh.
Sometimes. Especially during the pandemic, a lot of girls started to go on their own doing like OnlyFans stuff. They would link with like Discords, and they wanted automations, so they would hire me to do that stuff. And I would say, you know what? Like, I've had to deal with it. It's just everything about that industry. the people, how could I say this? It's nasty. It's people, like, what you deal with is people who just don't really, they're not professional people, first of all. They're usually the people that are around them or handle their stuff. You're gonna end up talking to somebody who also sells drugs on the side.
Given how you see I do spaces, if you imagine me being in that industry, do you think I would be one of the more professional get up kind of people, or do you think I would be one of the drug doing like ghetto kind of?
No, you would be
how good of an OnlyFans would I be?
You would be the photographer of like the Playboy TV channel. That's how I'd see you.
She said you're gonna be channel 32.
Wait, Playboy's got a TV.
His name is Sam Rima, and you actually remind me of him sometimes. You would totally be that guy. He was super cool guy. One of the nicest guy actually, in even like streaming and adult industry.
Did he?
I love adult industry's names, by the way.
Rima, yeah.
Bro, have you seen that?
Sam Rima.
Have you seen that? Like they give them those dick pills, right? But when they run out, like they have withdrawal, so they have to hit them with a shot in the dick, bro. That's fucking crazy, this shit. I swear, I looked it up. I found a thread on it, and I looked into it. I was like, what the fuck is that, bro?
Wait. You found a thread. You just randomly in your research and your merry life on X randomly ran into a thread about male porn stars having withdrawals on dick pills and then having to get shots in the penises.
Well, it's super viral. I'll buy it. Let me buy it.
You just found that and you're happy. I'm so glad I don't use the For You feed. You're making me so happy that I don't use the For You. I can't.
It goes too deep.
Y'all's algorithms are fucking way different than mine.
Listen, they
They
don't have to do that for hours on end now, unless it's like a photo shoot. Nowadays, what they're gonna do is they're gonna have like multiple cameras that have like face tracking, and they're gonna have an angle that they want to track. It's connected to OBS. They only gotta fuck once. They get multiple angle. It replaces a lot of cameramen, and they don't need to do like shots in the dick anymore. So I mean, if you want me to hook it up with an agency, you think you could do the job? Let me know. I still got connects, but as it seems to be.
Let's sell diligence like this and use AI, so he doesn't have to actually like whore his own
That was scary right there.
It costs way more to make an AI self than like building a new entire like.
There's let me tell you this. There's already laws happening and lawsuits happening about people doing shit like that, and you're fucked if you do that. And I think they're even making it criminal in some states.
Because we're making AI and jerking. That's sick, bro. What's going on with this world?
They're doing that on this app.
Did you find that in your journey to find out how porn stars restarted after they ran out of gas, or?
No, they had a lawsuit. Somebody had a lawsuit on Elon or something because the kids are making fucking like they were making crazy shit with Grok.
Oh yeah, no, there's a bunch of people like they had a secret Fresh and Fit, or not Fresh and Fit, but like some dudes on like an FNF Discord made like a server, and they had like nudes of some chicks, and they made like AI like nudes of people on there.
I won't get on Telegram or Discord. It's too sketchy. Yeah, if anybody ever messages you and says join my Telegram or my Discord, it ain't me, because I'm not on there. I don't use either one.
Have you checked the list that you're on?
Too sketchy.
Like on here?
What?
Like, have you checked the list? Like, you know.
Oh, fuck yeah, I remove myself from nasty lists all the time. Every day.
Dude, I'm just glad we've got those automation these days, because it's like moderators for like whatever was uploaded that used to be like humans that were reviewing that stuff. Like I didn't last like 2 days. Like that shit was like traumatizing. Like God bless automations nowadays, but the problem that we got now is that the AI is so strong that they can like make pictures of you naked that you never took.
Well, it's
all under detection.
And shout out to you
for like.
I mean, you know, but if you're a girl or a dude and the AI picture looks good, I mean, do you really
You know what I asked them? I was like, yo, guys, I don't care you guys did that. I just want you guys to put which AI you used for each picture so I can compare which one is the best.
They were making pictures of you?
Yeah, and I'm like, look, I don't care. Like, I can control what people do with technology. Like, I can only care of what's within my control, right? I never took naked pictures of myself. Like, just whatever. You know, I sleep tight at night. But I was like, guys, just send me the pictures and put, like, a tag on it of which AI you used to create each picture, because that's a lot of money I would be saving to evaluate which one was the best over here. I'm the one who can tell if it looks real or not.
But shout out to Gary for fully financing like my legal case.
Oh my God, we almost got through a fucking 5 minutes without you bringing up Gary, bro.
My entire legal case for the bullshit that I've got, because I've been swatted 6 times since April of last year. Right? It's all the same chick. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna talk about the story or anything. Nobody cares. But she's the same one creating all these fake accounts. And the other half of those accounts she's got my full address on there. She's
Here's the number, Chad?
yeah, and he's paying for my case. Like,
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary is like your best friend or your worst enemy. But if you're on his good side, like,
Now it makes sense why you talk about him all the time. He's helping you out, so I apologize.
oh no, he's like loyal, married. Like, I never heard like men, especially like for like content creators who speak about his wife the way that he speaks about her. Like, it's actually like the first time I heard him talk about his wife, I was like, okay, mad respect.
Dude, like,
family guy.
Always like, she's like, first of all, I joke about like I like her more. You know.
Everybody likes her more. She's a nice one.
But she's like, if he has a space open, she's in there. I know at least one of her old accounts. I'm sure she has more, but so on and so forth. But yeah, she's such a solid woman, like such a good example. You know, they've been married over 20 years, and like if you pay attention to like some of their posts, like she posted something, like it was their anniversary or something, and he replied, "My queen." Like, you know, he's not a dick. Like, he's a good guy.
I mean, he can be a dick.
Yeah, to the people who deserve it. Like,
yeah.
Let's be honest.
I mean, not even that. It's like, hey, it's either night or day. You pick. I picked. So
he does a good subversive space, man. Like, I remember Stu Peters had a space. It was Jordan there was space, and Stu Peters got on, and then Gary got up in there. You want to bomb Israel? It was just loud. I was like, holy shit! Very, very, very
like,
tranquil.
You're a homosexual.
Yep. You see Smiley down there? I don't know.
But you're a homosexual. You can't. I'm like, damn, what kind of mic does this guy got?
Android.
But he's got a
he has multiple phones.
He's got a loud voice too.
So Skittles, you said there's someone that's creating accounts of you like all the time. Is that what you're saying?
100%. They have my full so the first half are the porn ones, with, like pretending to be me with the same name and all that, and the other half still use my picture, but in the backdrop photo instead of my cars, it's a picture of my house with my car sitting in the driveway, and typed on top of that, it has my full address, like the street number, street name, city, state, zip, and it's really worse. I don't want to go down this avenue because I don't want to.
That's when you send a fucking link that you know she's gonna click on, and that's how you get the business done.
I've been doxxed. I don't know. I don't fear it, but it's just like, it's fucking annoying.
I do, because
I love fishing.
I have a 6-year-old. And when I say swatted, by the way, I don't want to be misleading. So 5 times it was CPS coming to my house, right?
Oh my God.
The 6th time was a police officer. That was like 3 or 4.
Okay, no, CPS, that's fucking crossing the line.
Yeah, and she's literally like she's the one. Here, I'll DM you her name, Diligent. I think you will definitely know who she is. And I will say.
I don't want to know.
Well.
Yeah, because now we're all like fucking witnesses. We don't want to do nothing. No, I don't remember.
No, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I got my own shit to deal with here.
Yeah, you got
whoever she is, she needs to get a better hobby. If That's fucking weird.
That's how people be, man.
But if she openly talks shit about Jews, though, make sure they know.
Well, she had someone locked up till 2029 on this app. She also had someone's grandbaby removed from custody.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yep. And that poor grandmother has been fighting for 2 years to get custody back, and in the interim has had 2 strokes in her life dealing with this.
She got that dude. She got that dude fucking.
Yep. And now they're friends, dude. Also, his name is Jade.
What a simp.
Yep.
Oh, the people they
He
call
was on parole. He was on parole or probation, and they called and got him violated.
29 times she called his word.
Got him sent to jail and lost his job and all kinds of crazy.
See, this is why I tell people, even if you get like a job as a software engineer that is for a company that has to do with adult industry of some kind, that's why I'm like, don't get into that, because that's the type of people you're going to be surrounded by on a daily basis. It gets old.
She's crazy.
That's crazy, though, bro. It's like people can get, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen spaces where they've set people up to fucking get them to say shit. Like they poke at you, and then you say something kind of, I guess you say hateful, then they call a law firm. And it's for the people in like Australia or Canada or whatever. But that's so dicked up, dude. It's so bullshit. What kind of like bitch ass person could do that? But they do that shit. They set people up and then they get them in trouble.
That's exactly what happened to me. Like real shit. Like
It's
I
gonna be
used to
hard
be on
to
the radio.
fake that shit now, since it's gonna be super easy to make. I mean, it's already easy to make like AI spaces.
She's one of the reasons, and yeah, I've been spliced and diced. All the clips are out there, but like that stuff doesn't bother me because I'm like, whatever, nobody cares. But like, I interviewed her for an hour, you know, and she's not left me alone since. It's like they can make a movie out of this, and I'm not special like in that way. I'm not her only victim. It's really bizarre behavior. That person that got out early, you know, for good behavior or whatever, they're friends now, and it's like, dude, like, it's weird. And she had someone's gun rights removed permanently, their Second Amendment rights, as well as their entire gun collection.
Hell no. Once you fucking burn me like that,
And now they're friends.
I will not fucking associate with you. If you fucking burn me, I mean, you can't burn me like that because I'm not on parole. I don't have any kind of.
And you have an abundance mindset, you know.
If you burn me like that, if you even try to burn me like that, I will fucking not ever associate with you again. I'm not vindictive, but I am not a forgetting kind of person. Like, I will never forget. I can't help it. You will always remain at a distance. I will not allow you in my vicinity. I will stay away from you, whatever. Fuck that.
Yeah, but you know, George Santos even told, like, he said, like, you were walking around in DC and you were literally, was like, I don't know what is wrong with this guy, but it's like pussy magnet. Like, there's, like, you just walk with this guy and there's like pussy popping out of everywhere.
Me?
Yeah.
Pussy popping. That was in New York City.
Oh yeah, maybe in
That
New
was in
York.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
George was the first person I met when I got to Manhattan when I went to cover the Trump rally there, and we went and got pizza in Times Square, and there was just it was crazy. I was wearing a MAGA hat, and I thought, you know, I'm in New York City, they're gonna hate me because I look like I'm wearing a MAGA hat, and they were coming up, fucking shirts off, titties hanging out, hot girls everywhere. There was pussy everywhere. It was coming out of the woodwork. I was like, what is going on?
Pussy
world.
Stop trying to make me jealous.
No, I'm not even joking. And then I'm like, dude, it was like that the whole time I was there. Like, it was, they were coming out of me hard. And then I was like, why, you know? And he's like, outside of San Francisco, New York has one of the gayest men population in the country, and then there also has a higher female to male ratio, and so a based heterosexual man is like a hot commodity in New York, right? Like it is a rarity there. So
It'd be like, hi, asshole, where are you taking me?
Manhattan.
What
That's why
attorney,
they
bro?
named it that.
What attorney?
What'd you say, Cody?
I said they would have turned you. Talking about the in New York.
Dude, it was not any one kind of person. It was tourists. It was chicks partying. Like it was all types, all kinds.
Those are Jezebels. Those are the real Jezebels.
It was all types, bro. It was all over. It was crazy. And I thought maybe they were just approaching any guy like that. No, it wasn't like that. It was really. I'm telling you. The way that George describes it is accurate. They were just coming out of their woodwork and throwing themselves at me.
But imagine how desensitized you have to be to be like this. That's how desensitized those Jezebels are.
Well, that's New York City, right? Isn't that's what New York City's
Well,
right?
they're like all like the women liberation. They have like a job and they're probably making like 6-figure girl boss type, and they want to get laid because they're stressed out all day, So. And there's a bunch of freaking homos running around, and they see a man that's like a man, and they go like, "Holy shit!"
Jezebels.
There's a bunch of Jezebels.
Oh, straight man.
I like to say the word Jezebels. I like it. It sounds good.
Jezebel, you stupid.
Jezebels. George didn't come around anymore.
Yeah, he was on the space like yesterday.
Is that when he said that?
I didn't know
He was talking about me in a space history and telling
No, he told me that one-on-one.
Oh.
Jacasa
I gotta say, Diligent. I would never guess that throwing on a MAGA hat and going to New York would get me to see titties. But man, good on you for sharing.
I mean, try Mardi Gras. It might not.
And it was during the 2024 election. It wasn't like after Trump won. It was like leading up to, right? I thought I was gonna get skewered. No, they was trying to get me to skewer them.
Okay, you asked, and so now I'm gonna deliver. I came up with your porn name. It is Joey Pepperoni Nips.
I didn't ask you for a porn name.
I'm sorry.
We didn't ask.
My bad.
Diligent Dickinson.
Yeah, that one too. That's what we did ask because we didn't. He said something about it. He might not have
Never
I said that comment too. I was like,
I didn't. No, you're making shit up. No.
I mean,
No.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Did you say Diligent
Dickinson
Dickinson?
is fucking wild.
Nah, it's the Diligent Diggler.
Diligent Dickinson.
Too far.
Yeah.
Pause.
Diligent next to her.
No, we're not making porn names. Just stop. What the fuck? Skittles sounds like a porn name, actually, to be honest with you.
Why? Because it's candy?
Definitely a stripper name. Yeah.
Skittles, it definitely does.
Oh, for F's sake.
You know I love you, but it does.
Please rename me, because I will change my name, because I didn't think it through all the way at first with the I, because gematria.
Skittles is fine. Skittles is fine. It's not that stripper.
It's not that bad.
Well, I just have my real first name on here, and boom, doxing started happening. And by the way, I've never given out any of my personal information. I don't overshare with blah, 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 but just for everyone, in case, just to be on high
Can you
alert.
stop making it all about you?
No, but
It's all about
maybe you know how this works, because I'm really curious. I swear, like, real shit. I want
to go back to talking about women throwing themselves at me in New York City half naked. That's what I want to go back to talking about. Not about whatever the drama is.
Check your deals. Yeah.
I've already booked my flight, Diligent. I've ordered some extra MAGA hats.
I told, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you, I was trying to tell people, I'm like, if you are, I have told people this. I'm like, if you are looking to, find some women, New York City, bro.
Bro, be aware, though. Be aware that those girls are, like, wall-hitting age, usually. Some of them, I'm not kidding. Not only they want you inside of them, they want your kids, too. Be aware. Be aware.
Like, are they looking for
15 minutes of my time really do to fuck up my life, Josie, but,
No, they're gonna tell you, like, you can, like, finish in them and stuff, but, like, and they, oh, yeah, I'm on birth control. Meanwhile, they're taking vitamins to help them get pregnant.
If you're trying trying to talk people out of it. You're not helping, Ray.
No, you just gotta take.
He's so.
You gotta take.
This guy.
You gotta take precautions.
Don't go to New York settlement.
I'm giving you the tools to not get finessed.
That throws me off, bro. That's just like, just go
If they're coming up to you like that, I just wouldn't trust.
It's like
No, it
experience.
was random. No, you guys think that it was like something nefarious. I'm telling you, it was not. It was like so. It was weird. It was.
Well, Diligent, how unbiased can we be when there's titties in our face? Let's be honest.
They were nice titties. I will
Were
admit.
they like?
And some of them were like
Difficult.
They were like.
You can show
Yes,
tits
real
in New York
fucking
without
women,
getting
dude.
arrested?
they were in time. Yeah, they were walking around Manhattan with their tits hanging out. They were painted up too a little bit though. Like
Oh, that was an event. Okay.
I don't know.
If you can get a little.
There was all kinds of women, bro. It
Like
was all types, all kinds of events, different circumstances. We walked around. He showed me around for about an hour, right? And then we ate. And that during that hour or two, maybe it was an hour. I think it was about an hour, right? He walked around, showed me around, told me about shit. He took me to a good place, good pizza, good New York pizza. And during that hour, they were just. The entire time, no matter where we were or what the circumstance was, if I was in the street or on the sidewalk or in the fucking pizzeria, no matter what, they were just like approaching me, flirting with me, coming up to me, hugging me. Like it was crazy. Not like pickpocket hugging either. Like they were just like up on me. I don't know what was going on.
Put the ball in the pocket.
If I was putting out the pheromones or the hormones or the testosterone or if they were all just like some kind of joint. You know how women's periods can sync up all at the same time?
That's a myth.
That's it. He just came clean.
Okay, I'm gonna need you all women to close your mouths. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna tell you how the biology of women work. All right, so you know how women's biological clocks will sync up all at the same time? Maybe there was some kind of mass ovulation going, right, where all of the women in New York City were ovulating simultaneously. And there is something about me, even just my voice or my presence, that if they are ovulating, it invokes like this urge, right? It's uncontrollable desire. And so this was occurring at scale in New York City. It was kind of like a mass hysteria phenomenon. I think that's what occurred there.
Zintani. Let's go.
Why are you trying to talk about Zintani? George, I can't. Why would George tell you about that in secret, Josie? Why are you and George talking about me in secret and my experiences in New York City?
I don't know. We were talking about like some Hermes bags, and I don't know why we ended up talking. I don't remember. Maybe that was on the space. I don't remember, but it was about Hermes bags.
Hermes bags.
Zintani's profile picture has just been captivating males all over this platform. It's crazy. It is kind of soft pornish, but to look back at it, I made a little video earlier on it.
Wait a minute.
It's so weird. Zintani came in. I sent Zintani a co-host, and Skindy dropped. I don't know if that's a pattern.
Zintani and I can't talk about this. We've worked out a deal on the back end, and we know how to move shit. You know.
I didn't. The space is glitching. It was like she muted everybody and then dropped. Now I don't have any co-hosts.
No, she'll be right back. She'll be right back.
This is us, bro. I've seen this before. When your co-hosts start dropping, shit, we're next.
Just hang out.
You're next, bro.
Is my mic
Thanks for
working?
coming for our ads. Here's a sign out.
Yeah, it's working.
It's the New York ladies, man. They heard you talking about them. They don't want you to give away their psyops.
So wait. Why were you? Where did she go? Did she fucking leave?
She's back. She's close again.
No, not
So is
her.
Skindy.
No, not Skindy either. Where did Josie go?
I'll get her back.
I was just finding out why she's talking to George Santos about my experience of getting.
You were there. You were there, dude.
No, she
in
said.
my space.
This is why I love this.
No, she said that the conversation happened in private.
No, we were all talking about Hermes bags, and then George Santos brought you up. It was in my space.
I was there. I remember hearing that because I was amazed that George Santos was in this random space talking about bags.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that space.
We were talking about Hermes bags, and then you guys talked
But
about.
she said that Josie said that the conversation happened in
She's
private.
misremembering then.
Okay, that's why I was like asking.
Unless they had an identical conversation after.
You never know, bro. Like at this point, I'm like, everybody's up to something. I don't trust anybody anymore.
How many times you see that little
Sketchy
video?
over here.
It is sketchy out here.
They're all snakes in my boots.
I did see it, Coyote. I don't think my profile picture is scandalous.
It's soft porn.
I don't think so.
It reminds me of one of those 1990s YMCA
there's a
ads
lot of
for like
genders
a
in
summer camp.
It's a shoulder.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's no cleavage or anything like that. They just told me I have a porn name and I'm a whore from Santani. Let's get them.
We didn't call you a whore.
You might as well just, it's damn near naked. Reptile was right.
Yeah, might as well.
It's the shoulder. It's the shoulder.
Unbelievable. These guys about.
I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so sexy. I can't even see it myself. I'm so overwhelmingly.
Well,
I keep looking behind myself.
Connie, let's think about it this way. What if I posted a profile picture showing off one of my shoulders? What would you think?
I wouldn't give a fuck, Maxim.
Yeah, is it the right shoulder or the left
Too
one?
bulky, Max.
I think
everybody's looking at her shoulder.
Skittles, but I'm not really sure. I'd have to think about it.
What? It's not even like a high resolution photo. Like, what is?
It's a still from a video.
I know. I realize what it is. There's that video where you're walking down the path or whatever outside, but it's just a shoulder. Like you're getting turned on by an upper arm.
Reptile Hybrid said I might as well open up an OnlyFans because this picture is it. I'm basically already.
Well, I mean, if Reptile says so, then I don't know.
Well, at least your ankles are not visible. If your ankles were visible, then it would definitely be game over. So yeah,
there's something about it there because honestly, because I was thinking about the analytics of it because I caught myself. I was like, why am I fucking staring at this old vintage looking picture? I was like, well, that's the thing about it. How do I make a post out of it? But it's captivating.
I can't please these people. At first, everyone was complaining about my profile picture because it was too old and I was catfishing. And now it's too sexy, it's too lascivious, it's too.
Isn't this one old as well?
No. Yeah, I guess it is.
We're sick of this, guys.
It's very. I mean, to be honest with you, Zantani, it is very like Tom from MySpace, right? It has that kind of like vintage vibe to it.
I'd like a way to look like that, please.
Win.
Isn't
like that movie Species? Remember the actors?
I'm just saying the vibe.
Every time I don't take a lot of pictures of myself. Every time I get my phone out, I'm like, I'm gonna take a profile picture. I just feel stupid. It feels stupid. It feels better if it's like a candid photo of me, where like a friend was taking it. I'm like barely aware. It feels more real. I don't know, but I can't please these bitches.
Coyote complaining.
Do better, guys.
There's always something wrong with the picture. Like I did the video and I just put the phone on the ground and I looked at it and then everybody's like, "Oh, are you shitting? Like you can't do anything right when you do the selfie thing." I don't like doing the selfie thing.
Should I just do like whatever the AI shit?
No, you look so good. Like you look beautiful in that picture, Zintani.
Keep that 80s photo up there.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
Listen, Zintani, do you want me to make them stub their toe? You know what I'm talking about, right? I'll send them to the kitchen tonight.
You're gonna pass a spell.
I don't mess with any of that. Listen, be nice to her.
I think I can show you guys the other profile picture alternative. No, I don't think I have shoulders in this. Oh, my shoulders are in this one.
Oh God.
But it's not like that. Hold on. Let me see.
What do you mean by the like that? What do you mean by that?
I mean, this one is less pretty than this one's dorky. I could have this.
I'm perspiring. Have you posted it? Hurry.
I'm posting it.
As long as their ankles are not
Jesus, yo. Fucking calm.
Zintani, it's a great picture. Okay.
When you act like that, this is why I can't stand Sims, bro. When you act like that, you make these girls' heads bigger than they need to be, right? Like, come on, dude.
That was
body. Got more hits. She got body.
Is there really deflating the female ego, anyways?
No, it all started with menopause, menstruation, right? Mental illness and gynecology. It's your
This all sounds like some kind of weird code.
No, the men started it.
It's got the word men in it. It's not crazy. It's all got the word men in it.
Exactly. All started
Oh,
with
You
men.
can't spell menstruation without men, just saying.
There's different levels of the female.
And you can't spell bitch without itch.
Yep.
Zintani, I think that one's a better one. You got
You can spell dick without ick.
right there. That's the profile picture right there. That's true. You can't spell
all the boys come to the yard.
You can't spell dick without ick. 100%. Good. That was quick.
Welcome to the Two Girls One Cup. No, I'm just kidding.
No, shut the fuck up with that
You
shit.
look so cute up top, Zintani.
Yeah, don't be doing that shit, Skittles. Why do you always fucking make it like you? Oh my god.
I'm just being protective over my friend Zintani. I don't
Two
like
girls, one cup?
I don't know. Stop. Just shut the fuck up. You're not talking about that shit in my space. Right? You don't need to make it gross. Skittles, stop. Stop. What is going on with you?
What is that? A photo. Zintani?
She probably get put on the
Did you post it, Zintani?
Yeah, I posted. It's not AI. It's another, but it's dorkier. It's not like a pretty
Oh,
picture.
don't post that one. Yeah,
What?
don't do that. Don't do that.
No, that's a good photo. I like that one.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna start throwing you Sims off my fucking stage.
That's
Fucking
not
lying.
simple.
That's all. That is a horrible profile picture.
She got the
Yeah,
shades,
don't do
she
that
got the
one.
You don't like it?
She's smiling.
Not for a profile picture.
I think it's more me.
It is more you.
Super
It is you. It is you. 100%. It's up to you.
That's like, was that khaki? That color of that shirt? Is that khaki or?
What is that? What is with the?
I don't know. I think the pen post would probably be.
Why do these fucking men get hung up on?
I don't know.
That's all I gotta say.
I mean, it was cool for the first like 3 minutes, but then Reptile talks about. I mean, they were talking about my profile picture for I want to say like 2 hours, and now it's just like, well, now I might just change it.
Talk about living in your head and free down.
Yeah, change it to the one that you posted, in my opinion. The only problem is you have like 2 people featured in the background, so I don't know how you feel about that.
Well, if you count the people you can see in their glasses, it's more.
It's just me and my 100% Speedcraft shades.
Did you say Speedcraft shades? What are those? Speedcraft shades?
Speedcraft, yeah, Racetrap, Speedcraft, S2s, S3s. I've got like a whole wall of them.
I was gonna try to make a different profile, but I can't go with something different. This is just I've had this forever.
I think that would fuck up your brand if you did that.
It's like if you try something different, but it wouldn't be diligent. It'd be different. You gotta have the D's.
I can't change. People are like, you're gonna change put your real face on there since your face is showing. I'm like, no.
That's why it's a big deal to you, Tommy, because we're used to it's like, what the fuck is this? Maybe that's it.
Wait, what? What? I wasn't paying attention.
You're fucking with your brand. You changed your brand. That's why it's like your recognition. You know?
That's why I didn't want to change my because the profile picture I had was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah. I got an issue with this one now.
Okay.
I think it was too. I don't know why I changed it.
Because everyone was saying everyone was saying I'm being a catfish. I'm not trying to catfish.
There's a video of you on your profile. What are you talking about? That's stupid. Don't listen to what everybody says.
That photo is very old though. It is true.
They're not chosen.
Bro, you and fucking
It's not that serious. I'm just kidding one and go with it.
The Arab?
I don't think I think I'm gonna keep this one. I think the shoulder thing that you guys are getting hung up on, I think this is a case of like one bird says it and then they all start saying it. Like one sheep says it and then they all, you know what I mean? I think it's fine.
In New York effect, you know, like they're seeing shoulders, like they freak the fuck out, like some Shia Muslims.
I just don't.
I think you'll get used to the shoulder. I think you guys will acclimate to the shoulder and it'll be okay.
I feel like it's also a miss. I don't know. It's fine. It looks fine.
It's like
It's a what? Diligent what? Go ahead.
It does have the Tom from MySpace kind of vibe to it, right? Because it's the motion or whatever. It does. Like that older, like low res kind of high school-ish. Like,
well, I tried to use AI to make it more high resolution, but it changes my face, so I don't want it to not be my face.
You want me to do that? I will.
You can, but it doesn't. Go ahead and try. I tried. It doesn't look like me when you make it high res.
I'm good at this.
Hey, so it looks like it would be like one of those people that post a picture in their 20s and shit, but like they're really like 50 or 60. You know what I'm saying?
What, Coyote?
It's older. It looks like our senior.
Who the fuck do you interact with, Coyote?
I need you to message it to me, Azantani, because you're on Spaces and I can't pull it up.
Coyote, that age catfishing is quite common, I'm sure, and
very common.
Oh, never mind. I got it.
Bonnie's young. She's young.
I'm not accusing anyone of doing it, but it's certainly prevalent.
Look, I'm 68, and I took my picture on May 8th last year, so call it catfish if you will, but I'm still hot for 68.
No way, 68.
No way, is that
No way, niggas fell for this shit.
Come on now.
Josie, if you had to rename me, what would you call me?
Just keep Skittles. Keep the brand on. I don't like when people change our shit. It's annoying.
It's like you gotta learn them all over again. It's like a trust
I'm
factor.
so freaking visual that it's not even because of the name itself. It's just like the way that the letters look together and like I see it in 0.01 seconds and now I don't have like the cat reflexes.
I'm gonna find a picture of me and my senior that looks like that resolution on that.
Oh my god.
I had a mustache in high school. What the fuck, bro?
I mean,
bro, like beautiful Colombian caterpillar.
But back in the day, didn't so many people, they show these photos of these men like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago. Men in their 20s back then looked like they were in their 40s, bro. It's like, what has happened to our testosterone?
Dude, not mine. I was strapping.
Yeah, man.
Wait, what?
What's strapping?
What are you complaining about?
There's no doubt, Diligent, that men back in the day,
cigarettes.
They looked more their age than men do these days, and there's no doubt that testosterone levels are perhaps related to that.
Is that your problem?
We're not aging like the other people aged.
Listen, unless it's your problem.
It's our diet. It's our diets and it's our sun intake.
It's a white woman thing too.
Okay, then go outside more, eat cleaner, problem solved. Like you can't.
Oh yeah, and white women have Botox.
That's space, no?
I'm done Botox.
That's another white trope. Just
They
like
turn 40,
just like the punching drywall and living in trailer parks.
What, Botox?
White women get Botox.
Okay,
Another white person trope.
literally, if you know a white woman over like 23, she doesn't have wrinkles, she's getting Botox. I hate to break this to like all of the men once again, but Caucasian skin.
I'm not complaining. Why are you being?
I'm pissed off at the other Caucasian women for lying about it, so that I seem like I'm the only one who gets Botox because these other bitches lie.
Well, I never
I'm
got it on
also
my face.
sick. You know what I'm also so sick of? When I say like I'm 145 pounds and men are like mind blown because they think 145 pounds is obese. And they're like, where is all the weight? How does that happen? Because all of the women are cutting.
Distribution is
No, because all of the women are cutting their weight down by 20 pounds and saying they're 120 pounds when they're not. They're 140 pounds, and they say they're 120 pounds. So now men think that when a woman is 120 pounds, she looks like me, and they're confused.
It's true. But you know what?
Saying ladies lie on the internet.
I'm saying
Men lie too.
I'm saying these white bitches be lying.
She could say that because
They can differentiate, like, 140, like, there's a difference, right? Everyone's body structure is going to be different, but if they cannot differentiate, like, when they're looking at you, and it's like, oh, you're 140 pounds, you must be fat. No, they're fucking stupid, and that's all there is to it.
I look weird at 125. I look
I don't look right if I'm skinny either. I don't look right. My face looks fucking weird. I lost a bunch of weight when I was in my 30s, working outside and shit. I was like doing construction, and I looked funky. I looked weird. I didn't like it.
Well, also, if you think about, like, 145 is not a lot. If you think about a
Nobody
guy.
wants a skinny ass bitch, all skin and bones, flat ass, flat chest.
Wealthy men do.
That was me.
Wealthy men love skinny bitches.
Oh my god, can we have one conversation without you talking about wealthy men? Just one.
Well,
she's right, though. Like,
they like when you're anorexic. They really do. Wealthy men want you to
put 5 pounds on. They're like, oh,
yeah,
you want to eat that? And it's like,
I'm not the healthiest looking bitch. Not gonna lie, like I'm pretty skinny. Men are pretty into that.
Did you just say that the guy would ask you, "Are you sure you want to eat that?"
Yeah, dude. And I've never been fat. Like, I'm not kidding. I'll post a picture and it'll self-destruct in about 15 seconds.
That's cool with it. That's cool. You know what? Like, the only time I would say that is if I was looking. If I was looking to piss someone off, then I might say something like that. But are you sure you want to eat that?
Yeah. Fuck you, Kevin McBride.
Has someone said that to you before, Zintani? Skittles? You've heard that before?
Wealthy men have said wild shit to me when, like, my waist is 24 inches. I've had wealthy men say that I'm like big, or it's just ridiculous. And it's only wealthy. They're very particular. They like teeny tiny small things.
Because they got a complex.
Bro, my waist is 24. My waist is like 24/26, and it's like I look like I'm pretty like skin on bones.
Yeah, 24-inch waist is tiny waist.
Yeah,
even
for
for
They can't have a flat butt though. They still gotta have like a round
100%.
No, I got the 38 for
then
that.
you're not old money. We're talking old money.
Or a flat chest.
Old money does not give a fuck about women having tits or ass. They want you anorexic thin.
Right.
Yeah.
Flat.
No, maybe like ass.
Back in the day, when we were coming up, me and Diligent both, there was no ass, and like they had tits. Like white girls would have tits, but they started putting some shit in the chicken or beef or something that beefing these girls up nowadays.
Well, I put my picture up top, and it's gonna self-destruct in about 2 seconds. But yeah, right at this time, this is one of the reasons why I had to get this Britney Spears stupid Halloween costume. because I was like, man, I'm not fat, fuck you. Like, and I was so like pissed off when I took his picture because I really thought I was. And like,
Skittles, come on.
I'm not kidding, but it fucks with your head.
Well, guys, I think it's worth considering that men utilize these tactics. Like,
Listen, we're not
criticizing.
Listen, we're not gonna start shitting on the women for posting thirst traps up in the jumbotron. Ladies, if you feel like you want to throw your traps up there for us to observe, and we'll listen to you talk about them. I can listen to you talk about that thirst trap all damn night. Don't listen to these men. They're either gay or not, or yeah, they're gay. Yeah, if there's someone complaining about you doing that, they're probably gay. So go ahead, if you feel so inclined. Throw your picture up there. We will critique it. We'll give you positive feedback. We're here for you, ladies. We're here for you. Thank you.
Exactly. And this is what I was just trying to say, Diligent, that these men who do criticize women, especially with their physical looks in unfounded ways, they're trying to establish some kind of social dominance, right? Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been trying to fuck a fatty for fucking months.
You never did a big girl?
I want to fuck a fatty, dude.
Try it out. I tried it once.
Dude, seriously. I want to get in there.
I can't. I want to do it, bro.
I know. I'm gonna close my eyes.
I can't do a drunk person, man. I'm sorry. Eat. I want you to go eat a taco or a sandwich.
He's always like that. No, he's like that 24/7.
buddy.
I don't care. I can't.
I don't have a tolerance for it either.
I don't either, bro. I can't stand it. I don't drink it.
Is Basil bringing his Basil? Someone told me
Actually,
today.
to Basil's defense, he was actually up here after the MB220.
No, there's not a Basil. Someone, hold on.
I like Basil, bro.
Basil. Okay, cool. Basil, someone told me today that your people are threatening me. If this is over,
no, that's not cool.
Yeah, I hear you like Basil. Basil was asking me to see my kids.
I didn't know.
And now he has a group of people that are threatening me, I hear. Can we not do that?
Is that just rumors though?
No, Basil spammed me. I think until I had to block him, asking to see my tits. And his group of mentally ill, NB is one of his.
Basil,
buddies.
is this true?
Basil,
hold on. The court is in session. Basil, what do you have to say for yourself?
He doesn't speak, Diligent.
Yeah. He speaks. I think he speaks.
No, he doesn't.
He has spoken in my spaces before. He has. He does speak. He dropped. Yeah, he does speak.
He asked you to see your tits?
Yeah, he kept spamming me until I had to block him.
There's how many people?
He has a group chat with a bunch of mentally ill, MBs in there. So it's like that type of person.
Diligent, have you stopped doing those anti-alcoholic spaces?
I separated myself, but the spaces are still going twice a week, so you can go there and.
Are the anti-alcoholic spaces? You still doing it?
Bro, the spaces are still going. If you need.
Not those anti-alcoholic spaces, though.
Yeah, the Alcoholics Anonymous spaces, bro. Yes, they're still going.
Are they still going? Perfect. I just thought that it was not going on.
Yeah, I was saying
I felt like I just do that because I would love to.
Are you okay? I mean, you need to.
100%.
He wants to be 13th step Diligent.
Diligent, you were sounding a little bit tonight, actually, and I love it. I
I don't drink.
I am only here because you're sounding like that. I wouldn't have been here if you didn't sound like that. I'm telling you. Fucking crazy, bro. Diligent, ladies and gentlemen. The guy who hosts anti-alcoholic spaces is in a space right now promoting the same thing.
Come on,
why not?
I'm not drunk. What are you talking? I'm not drinking.
I didn't say you were drunk, did I? Where did I say it?
You're alluding to it.
But you're feeling that way. You're feeling
I
that
feel
way.
good. I'm happy, bro. I'm having a good time.
In Yeah, definitely. I didn't say that you were a drunk or anything like that.
Why are you coming up here making all these accusations? You dropped him. Oh,
Thanks for coming, Kumar. How did you know?
You gotta feel the rhythm. I know everything. I'm the space lord.
Kumar, you were absolutely alluding to that idea, and you always sound like you're on something.
Hey, we're not gonna talk about him. He's gone. Okay, let's go back to talking about the scantily clad women if you want to.
I'm not a thirst trap, by the way, Zintani. So you know what you were saying, like.
I'm not saying you were a thirst trap. I was talking about photos that you were presenting.
That I was in. So, like, you can't please them, Zintani, like, ever. It's like Roseanne again. If it's not one thing, it's another.
They're always complaining.
Always. They'll find something wrong again. Oh, like, has that mark always been there? Like, man. And by the way, just for the record, I've never gotten Botox on my face. I got it in my armpits. I just
You still got Botox though, right? Like you still
just
got
in my armpit one time.
retarded.
Why in your armpit?
I need to go get
I would never sweat
Botox
again.
again. I haven't gotten it in like 5 months.
Gotta get rid of the
This is King George's Do's and Don'ts Humorous Edition. To be a friend.
You're supposed to sweat. It's not you're supposed to sweat a little bit. You're not
I was in my 20s.
There's a person trying to how do I say this? There's somebody trying to get me to go to New York to meet this dude who's like a billionaire, always wears a mask or something like that. I'm not going though. I think is that him down
Always
there?
wears a mask?
It looks like him.
Sally's got you busy, Tommy. Sally down here on speaker.
I'll meet him.
She turned all the way around.
Is he
Oh shit! Hi Sally. What's up, Sally? How you doing?
Hi, I'm here.
Is this you in this fairy photo pinned to your profile? Is that you in your natural habitat? Is that what you look like?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about posting the original prompt photo for that.
Isn't
Well,
Sally's she's the alien, right?
Arcturus.
I mean, it looks like she's a fairy.
Don't tell me you drop me
She's
down.
from the fairy
It's in tiny, bro. You know what?
At least I'm glad that she has unblocked me. That's why I'm here.
I don't know why you're unblocked. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Because I wouldn't be a part of the space right now if she had
Just make a new account if you block him. Just make a new account.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that either.
No,
because
this is
my
his
ego,
original
my
account. I don't know
my
how he
honor,
got
my
unblocked.
integrity, my dignity is so high. I wouldn't do that. If I talk in diligent space or people who I appreciate, I would talk with my real account. I wouldn't
This is
talk
not
from
his
my
original account. This is a new one. He used the same handle.
Okay, well,
This is
Kumar.
the same handle, yeah.
Okay,
Handle.
Kumar.
Not the same.
Thanks. We're trying to talk to the hot girl who thinks she's from another planet. Okay.
Actually, she's a fairy.
You're hot
But
too.
Sally, let's see the prompt photo. Do you feel like sharing it or not?
What is
I was at a very chubby time in my life, and the AI photo did me well. And
Wait, are you one of those? What Zintani was just complaining about? The 120-pounder the 140-pounder that pretends.
Welcome to the unrecorded spaces of diligent. There's a reason why it's unrecorded.
I didn't do
What was
that.
that?
I didn't do that
Zintani?
one. No, she looks like she's actually around 120.
But she's saying a different story when she said, "How old is this photo, Sally? This reverse Uno reverse up in your profile picture right now."
oh, my PFP.
Yeah.
That was taken in 2022.
See?
Are you Latino?
How many pounds did you shave off with the AI?
So that picture was taken in 2023 on my birthday, and it is 2026 now, and I am about 15 pounds lighter.
You're gonna fucking pick it up. It's an important call. You have to. It's a delivery. You have to go on your door.
No,
Go.
Freddie, what is your dynamics with Prince? Are you all like friends or what?
He's like an uncle to me, so we just play around.
homosexual.
Why? I'm serious.
Oh god, CM is here. This guy sucks.
CM is supposed to send Olivia.
Yeah, I'm autistic. I just recently found out, so I don't mind.
Alright, I'm not here. That sucks.
What kind of music is this? Oh my god, what are you doing here, Norm? Hey, Art, you need to send us the coins and get removed. Coins are removed. Norm, you need to send 1,000 coins.
Freddy bacının amını sikerim Freddy. Amına kodumun çocuğu Freddy. Senin var ya kafanın amına koyarım. Amına kodumayım da seni. Konuşma anneni sikerim senin. Amına kodumayım da. Freddy. Allah'ını sikeyim seni. Senin Allah'ını sikeyim ben. Orospu çocuğu benim önüme de konuşma. Annenin amına koyarım öldürürüm amına kodumayım da seni. Annenin amına öldürürüm.
Is that black man? Is he Jewish? El Normo, the old frail man. We meet again.
What's that?
Huh?
Look how India sent them,
Bring Cecil 1 second.
Ramadan
El Normo, brother. The old frail man.
Yes, that's
Who can only talk on Clubhouse, but in real life, you could probably kill him with one slap.
right. Except what's his face ran away from me. I'll never forget that night. You feel really big and powerful when
I think one thing I will have to say to you is you are fantastically, surprisingly, astonishingly, delusional.
It's true.
Delusional.
No,
because if I was you and I was asked, but listen, I respect elders.
Delusion, though.
So the thing is, the delusion is that you would think that somebody. I'm telling you.
What's the delusion?
I am. If you allow me to speak, Uncle.
You am what? What's the delusion?
Uncle, if you allow me to finish, I'll tell you.
Well, why don't you start with the delusion, since you said I'm delusional?
I am starting with the delusion, but you're not even letting me
so
speak.
you think you know what I think, right? But do you
your delusion is okay. So now you said I'll let you explain the delusion. So let me do it. Yeah, I think the delusion is that being the old frail man that you are, you think that somebody would actually run away from you.
He did though. What's his face? Resistance ran away.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why would somebody run away from you?
Because I'm 6'3" and 225 pounds of muscle, and because I believe in the Second Amendment.
El Normo.
Yes. Because I believe in the Second Amendment. I beg your pardon. Well, it happened though in real life.
Well, are you threatening me right now? Did you say you're going to kill me?
I'm telling you what happened.
No, you literally just said that. What do you mean the Second Amendment? What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, you really meant it? I'm a Constitution man. I believe in civil.
No, you're a Constitution man, but did you just threaten to kill me?
No, why? Are you afraid of dying at my hands?
I am afraid of dying at your hands because you just fucking threatened me.
Listen, so you've just revealed that you're a pussy, which doesn't surprise anybody in this room.
Yeah, I am a pussy. I'll report you to the police now because you said that.
Okay, let's go together.
You shouldn't together. Why would I fucking go with the same guy who threatened me to kill me? What the hell? That's stupid.
Well, I want to make sure you're safe on the way over there. What if you get hungry or thirsty?
How is an old man going to protect a young man? How?
Well, for the first
there is no protection.
I'll tell you what I would do.
If anything, I would be worried that you might slip and break your hip on your way to
you're afraid of me killing you.
You're old, El Normo.
Don't worry.
I don't know why you are so delusional.
Don't worry.
I don't hate you for who you are. But I am concerned. I am concerned for your well-being. You are not built like that. You are at least 80 years old.
Yes.
You should be taking care of your grandkids. And you're out here acting like a gangster. It doesn't suit your age.
That's right. Well, you want to know something? Some gangsters get old and die.
You have no hair.
No, I have hair.
You're wrinkly, right? And you're out here acting like a fucking gangster.
Can we stop the ad whatever they're called? I can't say it anymore. Ad hominem, whatever, and actually like engage in something about like why Jews. Yeah, I want to know why Jews and Iranians get no jobs.
No, I don't know if they get a fucking nose job. Look at his fucking job. Ugly as hell. Yeah. My nose is bigger than your brain.
You want to know why? Because Middle Easterners.
I'm a Middle Easterner. I didn't get a nose job.
Did you have a big mouth in America?
I literally busted my nose as a child, and I still didn't get a nose job.
Okay, but do most of them have this like big hook?
I busted a nut in a normal mom, and I still didn't get it.